there everyone, you joined me from a very chilly Dahlia Beach headquarters today, but I thought I would take this opportunity in between packing thousands of tubers to show you how Kirsty made this reel. It's pretty impressive. It got a lot of interest on Instagram and I'm going to show you how to do it. Cue the tutorial. So for this one, I'm going to use an app called CapCut and I'm going to import the first clip, which is the one that Kirsty filmed down in Cornwall, where she is literally pulling an imaginary photo across the screen and pushing it back again. Now the tip here is to make sure that your camera is filming on the 0.5 setting, so a wide angle setting, and make sure you're far enough away and then pull using both hands and push again using both hands. Now the next thing I want to do is move my cursor to the point where Kirsty starts to pull the frame and then go to the toolbar along the bottom and click overlay and tap add an overlay. Now on the top here you can switch from video to photos, and I want to bring in a photo that I've already created in Canva, which is this one here, and downloaded to my camera roll. Once you've clicked the add button here, it will look like this. So you want to put your thumb and your finger on this screen here and zoom in ever so slightly so it fills the entire frame. Then using your finger, you want to slide the image off the very edge of the screen, just at the point where Kirsty's hands come in. Then making sure you've still got the overlay channel selected, which is the bottom video channel, click on the keyframe, which is this little diamond here. That will create a tiny little diamond on that timeline and allow you to keep moving your finger across the screen where the image is as you start to move through the video with Kirsty pulling. Every time you do a stop and move the image, it will create another keyframe for you, so you don't even have to click it again. Just move it forward along the timeline a bit more and then move the image, and repeat that process until you get all the way to the other side of the screen. Now my advice here would be to zoom in on the timeline as zoomed in as you can get, so that you do it every few frames to make it look as real as possible. Now we want to reverse that process with Kirsty pushing it away, and the same applies. We're going to do a keyframe on the timeline with the image covering the entire screen, and then use our finger to slide it ever so slightly in line with Kirsty pushing, which is the video on the first channel. And you can see as you go through the video, you need to push using your finger the image a bit further along, and every time you do that it will create another little red diamond on the timeline. So by the time you get to the end of Kirsty's push, the graphic is totally off the other end of the screen, and you've done that by using your finger to push it away. Then when you play it back, it should look like this. You've enjoyed that, folks, and it's much more straightforward and simple than those other ones on Instagram that go very, very fast and are very unrelatable. Keep up the good work and keep reeling. Don't forget to tag us in.